Well, I hope the sound is good enough. I am going to attempt to spool this little, I think that's 2,000. Yeah. This 2,000 pen force reel with some tri-post sided 9.10 kilogram, almost 20 pound test braid. It's Chinese stuff. Everything's written Chinese on this side. I got the label somewhere. And but it's material made from Japan. And that's where they say all the good braid comes from. So it should be just as good as anything else. This is my woodworking bench. Which has now become my working on fishing stuff bench. Until I get everything caught up, and then we'll go back to woodworking bench. There's my customizer. We're going to put this bad boy right on here. See how it fits real nice? I don't know if you can see that or not. Now, I'm not going to put this on real tight right away. Instead, I'm going to kind of line it up a little bit and give it a little bit of tension so it's not rolling all over the place. So I'm going to be rolling it in and rolling it out. I don't worry too much about line twist with braid. And I want that tightness that I can get on this thing from there. So I just go ahead and put this reel on just like that. I get the teeth out. Work with that. This is 8-pound test. P-line, high base. I've had this spool probably going on about 4 years, and it's still strong. I can't break it. Yeah, I probably could if I tried. And what this is my backer. It's going to be able to get inside there, grip, do all that kind of stuff, and keep from slipping. This way, my guide holds up. You're going to see the beauty of what I'm doing. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we ought to have a drum roll for this, huh? Okay, so I got me a length that's equal to a couple feet turns. Oh boy, that's a little short. But we'll do it. Alright, first thing to do, I'm going to do a uni knot. That's going to be 3 loops. Make a loop. Come up underneath it. Like that. This is real hard to do to make you see, to be able to see. Normally I'm not even looking when I do this. I go around 3 times. 1, 2, one more for good measure. 3. And I pull it tight. Take the other side. Maybe a little bit more. And we go ahead and we run around. And we go again. 1, 2, 3. 2.5. Working on 3. 3. 3. Okay? And there it is. Now, I will never use that knot if it's exposed out of the reel, out of the spool, because it does not handle that type of stress well. It does okay inside the spool because the majority of the stress is being taken up by the other wraps. But if I got spooled and this was exposed like that, I need to get this back in and a number of wraps back around it as quickly as I can. Because that braid will cut right into that mono. Doesn't do it to fluorocarbon as badly, but does do it to mono. Okay, so now I'm kind of roll it up. I want to keep it kind of tight. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get an overhand knot. Just wrap it around it, kind of like a slip knot. And run it through and underneath. You can also just wrap tape around it and just go direct. But I want the ability so that I learned from experience. If it does get spooled in a bad way, I want the line to give before the reel does. This one probably wouldn't, but you never know. I'm going to cut the tag down a little bit. Maybe. Like that. Let me tighten that bad boy up again. Set it up. Crank the drag down. And here's the secret of this system and the secret for doing braid. You're going to take this thing, I don't know if you can see it, and I'm going to squish the heck out of it. And let it loose. Then I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to let it loose. Make sure it's tight. Okay. Now, there's a lot of stress on that, or a lot of resistance on that, which is going to make this tight. Okay? And so now, it's just a matter of reeling it on. Now, I wouldn't reel directly on like this if this was mono, because that'd twist it all the heck. But for braid, it's no problem whatsoever. It sounds bad, but it's just laying that line right on a straight, level, flat, tight. And that's what keeps it from cutting in. Don't have any loose loops, anything. You're just rolling right on along. There's quite a bit of line on here, a couple hundred yards. I don't know. You can handle a pretty good running fish with this, and this much line on it. Try to run them out pretty well. I'm pretty sure this guy would handle probably, if I played it right, I can probably bring in a 40, 50 pound fish. Although I'm not too worried about it, I don't think I'm going to see anything more than a pound or two. Whoa. Little squeak from the spring. Get that out. Now we're going to roll that thing up about there. Let's do it a couple more times. So we're about a 1/4 inch or less away from the lip. Now make sure that it holds it and not getting any kind of knots. You can actually, when you do it this tight, in Europe, they bring it all the way up and sometimes over the top of the spool. And I think that's what they do to try to get the extra casting distance. But I'm real happy with the distance I get off of this. I don't know about the rod, but This little pen reel is a pretty nice reel. And there it is. Oops. So I can drag up a little bit. Look at that. Done. There have been times I've had people come over here. I put a bulk spool on there. There's 1,000 yards. I put other size spools on there. I just go one right after the other and just do a number of reels. But today it's just one. So there it is. Nice and tight and ready to get caught. How good this hyposeidon stuff is, I have no idea. We're going to find out.